using this W3 School. It's a very popular website that you can as well, go to learn about CSS. Now, CSS actually stands for Cascading Style Sheet, just like you see on the screen. And cascading means it's an hierarchy. You understand this better as we move on. So CSS describes how HTML elements are to be displayed on screen. What is a syntax? A syntax is a rules that guides a particular language. That means if you want to start writing CSS, how would you start writing that CSS? So we have this is a selector, then we have this open curly bracket, we have this tool which is property and value, and the two of these is what gives declaration. So property and value is what makes up a declaration. You can see another property and value. So in CSS we have a lot of properties and values which we are going to be looking at. So for instance, I have an h1 tag that I'll write hello world, and I want to change the color to be green. So I have to call that h1 in my CSS like this one now, and say the color should be blue and the font size should increase the font size of that h1 to be 12 pixels. So this will automatically do that. We'll still get in depth of how we can actually know a particular h1, because what if you have like two h1, how we can know the particular h1 that we are talking about. So let's look at this example. Let's assume I want to style this h2 here. Now in my head tag part, I put a style tag there in my head, only in the head. So right now I'm going to define the selector. The selector right now here is the h2. So I'll type h2, then I will open a bracket. So I need to define a declaration now. We said it, I need to put in a declaration. So I can say color. Okay, let me run this to preview so we can see what I'm doing right here. Good. I can say color to be red. So you see the color changes immediately. So I can say font size should be 12 pixels, like I said. So you see 12 pixels is actually small. So if you say 50 or 40 pixels, if you say 40 pixels, so let's see that you see it's now more bigger. This is a very simple way of getting started with CSS and what CSS can actually do for you. In my next video, I'm going to go in depth to how you can start writing a lot, how you can start using the CSS to start your web pages. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.